Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna bring you some domination on Kowloon here. I think I'm gonna be playing it safe a little bit in this gameplay because I'm trying to complete some contracts and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. Well, regardless, I don't really care about the game. I wanted to talk about a super awesome fail that I did today. Well, I got an iPhone 4. And however, the screen was cracked, the back was cracked. So it's amazing that the phone's still working. But yeah. So I ordered a part on eBay to fix it, and after like 2 freaking weeks, it finally gets here. And so I start watching a video on YouTube on how to take the phone apart. So I get the phone all the way apart, got all these little bitty screws everywhere, took out the motherboard, the speaker, the vibrating doohickey, the camera, the battery, back's off, front's off. Okay, I get the screen off, and then come to find out, I'm like, hey look, the LCD is attached to the freaking front screen digitizer. And I'm like thinking that it's possible to disconnect the two. Now, for people who've taken part of iPhone before, don't think I'm a noob. This is my first actual smartphone, and I got it for next to nothing, because it was broken when I got it. Well, it was not broken, but cracked and whatnot when I got it. Well, anyways, so I got it all apart, and then I'm sitting there staring at it, looking at the video, like saying, I wonder how do I remove the LCD from the digitizer. And for those of you who don't know what the digitizer is, it's basically just the part of the phone that you touch with your fingers because of the touchscreen. But yeah. Anyway. So, get it all apart, take the thing off, and now I'm sitting there staring at it like I don't know what the hell's going on. So I decided to try to take the LCD off myself, not knowing that you technically aren't supposed to. Well, I ended up getting it off. It was dangling by some wires, and yeah. Well, I mean, then I go and read on a site that sells parts that you have to buy them together because they don't separate. They come from the manufacturer together already. And I'm like all frustrated now because I don't have a phone. And in this day and age, you know you gotta have a phone. But well, anyways, on the bright side, I didn't destroy the phone. The phone's not broken, just the front screen and the LCD, which I can buy a replacement, except for the fact that it's gonna cost $100. So, and I gotta go without a phone for like 5 days or something like that. I hope it gets here in 5 days. I hope it gets here Saturday. That would be amazing. But yeah, broke my phone. The pieces are all scattered apart across my desk. Hopefully I don't lose any of them in the 5 days that I have to wait for the part. I can't use a different phone because if anybody knows, the iPhone 4 requires a micro SIM card, and the micro SIM card doesn't really work in other people's phones. Not other people's, but other phones themselves, period. So, yeah. No phone for me. It's awesome. Well, anyway. Now that I got my story about my phone out of the way, let me tell you how I came across the phone. Well, if you don't live down here in the South, we had this thing called Mardi Gras. You may have heard of it, you may have not, I'm not sure, but for some reason it's a big thing down here. Basically, people get on, they make these highly decorated floats, and they drive them down the middle of downtown, and throw various objects at people in the crowd. Beads, stuffed animals, frisbees, all that good stuff. Well, anyways, it was around time of Mardi Gras, and this guy that my mother knows, he found it in the gutter. It had been ran over. It was all cracked, and it was rained on. This is the most amazing thing. Like, the little cases that you buy for the iPhone, they're called Otter boxes. Okay, this is where, like, you get the impression, like, holy Jesus, those things actually work. They're worth the freaking $50 that you have to pay to get one. Like, because seriously, this phone should not be working at all anymore, and it is working like a charm, except for the fact that I broke it now. But anyways, so I'm sitting here with, I bought a little $15 Go phone because my old phone broke, and I didn't want to pay another $50 to get another one just for it to break again. So they brought me this iPhone that didn't work because they didn't have the right SIM card for it. Well, not that they didn't have the right SIM card for it. It stopped working because I guess whoever had it before turned it off, and once you take the SIM card out, it doesn't work anymore, and you can't do anything on the phone unless you get a new SIM card. So I figured I could fix it, so I asked if I could have the phone, and he ended up giving it to me. So got the phone, had it. It was working great. Finally got me a SIM card. First data plan ever, which is kind of amazing if you think about it for this day and age, for a person not to have a data plan. Download a whole bunch of cool apps, Zombie Smash, some other ones, just some ones to make time go by quicker whenever you're bored. And now I don't have the phone. Securing Alpha. Not for a few days anyway, not until I get the parts to fix it.
All areas secure. Hold your position.
This is an epic fail on my part because I didn't read up on it and noticed that, hey, I had to buy I tried to buy just a little $20 thing, which was only the front glass digitizer, and I didn't know that the LCD and the glass digitizer were already connected to each other, and that's upsetting. Because you get an awesome phone, and then you mess it up. But like I said, lucky for me, I can actually still fix it. So just gotta wait. I bought the screen already, $100. Can't really afford to be spending $100 right now, but it's better than buying another $600 phone. So I'll get that fixed, and in the long run, it'll pay off. I'll have me a nice phone that only cost me $100. But yeah, that's the story of my phone. iPhone 2.0 will be I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but yeah, this game's coming close to an end. We win by quite a bit. The other team wasn't too spectacular, but most of the time I was trying to go for headshots with the AK-47 for a contract, along with getting the what is that thing called, the I don't care. Anyways, hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoyed my fail story. I will see you next time. Genesis544 out.